Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me at The Lonely Vine. I hope you had a great weekend this past weekend and a great week before that. I've been gone for a little bit. Had some other things that I had to take care of that were a priority, but now I am back and ready to taste some wine. And since this is my first video of the week, it will be a blind tasting. So let the mockery begin, because it will probably go horribly wrong for me. So we'll get right into it here. Okay, so it's red wine, but I'm going to see if this will come up when I'm pouring it here. If you can see the color on it, try a little bit more. It's not like the normal, like ruby. Now I have a huge glass. That kind of ruby or purple colors you see a lot. It's got more of a rust kind of color to it, or an orange kind of color to it. To me, that immediately is putting me old world, and really it's putting me more in an Italy kind of time frame. Just from the color alone, that's kind of where it takes me whenever I see that color. We'll see if that pans anything out here at all. Residual color wise, it's really not leaving any color staining on the glass. Sometimes you'll see that color transition on the glass as the wine moves away from it. That's not doing that here, so again, probably looking at a thin-skinned grape here. So let's get my nose into this one and see what we have going on the nose. So right away, first thing I notice is that there's wine everywhere. But besides that, I'm getting more earth kind of aromas than fruit kind of aromas. So that's another indicator to me that this may be an older or an old world wine. Like I'm getting some spices on it, like cooking spices. Not, like say fennel or maybe some basil, something like that. Not like vanilla or the oaky kind of spices that you sometimes get. I'm also getting some pencil shavings. When you're a kid and you've got the pencil sharpener, the little one, that aroma that comes in from the freshly shaved pencil, definitely coming through. Get a there's a little bit of a cherry, but it's more of the sour cherry, and a little bit of like just like not like hay or anything like that, but kind of like when you're in the forest and you're going through a lot of pine needles and just a lot of earthy stuff on the ground, getting that forest underbrush, if you will. A little bit of pine cone as well. So pretty interesting nose. I'm digging it. All right, let's see what's going on the palate with this one. You can see swallow, swallow, swallow. The salivary glands are really kicking in. This has got a lot of acid to it. There's a really good amount of structure to it. It's got a really long finish to it, and it's more of that earthy component that I was talking to is what I'm getting a lot of. I get some. There's almost like a black tea component to this wine. I'm getting some of that I really get on the initial attack, and I get some of that sour cherry that I was talking about coming in too. mean, I'm having to clean up here. The acid is so high. Decent amount of alcohol too. I'm definitely sensing that. You know, so I'm sticking to what I was saying initially. I'm saying that this is an Italian wine. With some of the components coming through, I'm gonna say that this is and especially the color is kind of taking me there. You know, kind of the tea thing that I'm getting there. I'm gonna say that this is a Sangiovese, but you know, I've had this problem before. You know, is this a Nebbiolo or is this Sangiovese? That's gonna lead me to my question of the day, I think. But I'll say this is a Sangiovese. Year-wise, you know, I'm gonna put this one to be a little bit older. I'm gonna put this one in the 5 to 7 year range. I'll say this is a 2007, and that's gonna be it. So I'm saying 2007 Sangiovese from Italy. So I'll go Tuscany, and that'll be that. Let's see what we have going on here. Nebbiolo d'Alba. This is the Acerto from Nebbiolo d'Alba. So you can see there. So, yeah. So there you have it. I'm just gonna jump right to my question for the show before I forget it. And for those of you that do the blind tastings of wines or focus on wines like this, what are some of the key differences that you look for between a Sangiovese and a Nebbiolo? Because I apparently am not finding it or picking up on it. I guess just whatever I think, I should go the opposite. Maybe that'll be my takeaway from this one. I hope you all have a great week. Hope you're having a great day today. And you know, I am going to try to do 4 shows this week. Usually I do 3. I'm going to try and get a 4th one in, and that one, if I can get everything worked out, will be something completely off subject from what we normally talk about. So look for that. And you know, as always, please leave comments. Love to chat with you guys. Find me on Twitter. You can find The Lonely Vine on Facebook, Google+, or here on the website and YouTube as well. So there's plenty of places to find me. I'd love to talk to you about wine or anything else you want to talk about. And until next time, everybody, cheers.